Hello, everybody. This is Anne-Marie from Urban Bite. I hope you're having a great symposium so far. I'm here today to give you a quick overview of our application LineIt. LineIt can be used on your iPad or your laptop. We do recommend that you purchase it on whichever device you would like to use it on. So if you want to use it on the iPad, that you would go to the App Store on your iPad. If you want to use it on your laptop, you would go to the App Store on your laptop. Once you've downloaded LineIt and you're ready to get started, let's give you a quick tour. You would press on this setup, and here you are on the setup page. Here you would go to create a new show. This would connect you to Dropbox. In Dropbox, you'd be able to choose the script that you've prepared for this and import it into the app. Once you have the script, you can go to the script, and by this arrow at the top or the back, you can navigate the script. What we do know is that PDFs often, pages at the very beginning can be funky. Sometimes it can start on page 1, but sometimes it can start on page 7. So we've created a page setup. The page that I was on that I just left was page 3. So I'm going to tell it, the app, that was page 3, so that it will line up my pages for me and the numbers will line up. I can then go to show setup, and in here I can put the name of the show, the director, the theater, so I have that archived. I then have 5 slots to put anything I would want. You can see that I have entered prompted, paraphrased, and skipped. And the last 2 haven't entered anything, but you certainly could. This can be done in your style and can be whatever you would like. Over here is a shorthand for each of those, and I would make sure that I had a key for the performers for that shorthand. Once you're complete with that and your show setup, there are some application preferences that you can go to. You can control the size of the font. You can decide you want circles or you want a square highlight, and you can choose from a few fonts. You would then want to create your character list. In your character list, as you can see, I've entered 2 characters already. If you wanted to add a character, we go in, you could put their name, you put the performer's email address, and then you can choose a color for them. You can see it added the new character for me. I really don't want that character, so I'm going to delete it and leave these 2. I would then navigate back to the page setup with using the arrow and go to the script. And here I am ready to begin my session. So now I'm going to be listening, and I hit this, and Leonardo has made a mistake here. He's paraphrased. I'm going to hit paraphrase and make sure it's on him, and I'm going to hit save. We're going to continue on with the script and continue on for the day. And then, oh, Beatrice has made an issue, had an issue. We're going to push plus, and we're going to highlight that. I want to say that it was prompted. Oops, that's not who I meant to send it to. There is an edit button if that happened to you. And I can say, no, this is what I meant to do. And I can hit save. So we'll put it in the correct place. Now, if I was in a rush and I put it there and I didn't really like where I put it and I wanted to move it really to be down here, I can pick it up and I can move it. I can also delete it. If we went back, we started over, that performer was able to study, I could hit delete and take it out as to not confuse them, because they did eventually get there. We also have a really great feature, which is the bookmark. So it will take you to scenes that you populate. So I put scene 1 and 2 in there. Let's say I wanted to put a scene 3 that was on page 15, and I can add that bookmark. This would allow me to go to a scene and go to that page. I can also, if I don't want the scene number, I can take that out and say, I would just like to go to page 16 and hit go to page. That will take me to that page. So I can navigate around my script with page numbers or bookmarks, however I have chosen to set it up. When I'm finished with my session, I'm going to go back to my character list, and you can see they're now highlighted in this orange color. I can click on my performer and I can say email. Now, there's a screen that you can't see for privacy, but it will give me an email box that will email them whatever notes I want. So if I want to put in the shorthand, I could put that in permanently, so they always have reference to that. And then it will attach a PDF for them. And that PDF will be the pages and only the pages that they made a mistake. So if they only made one mistake, they're just going to get a PDF of one page with the highlight, just as you saw and you entered. And then you could send it off to them. And you can go back and do the same thing for the next character. Then you have a few things that you can do, a few choices. You can export the show as a PDF. So you're finished Wednesday, you can export the whole thing. It would have all the highlights of each character who you gave a line note to. Or you can export it as a LineIt file and archive it, so that if the following day someone said, even though you thought you sent them, someone said, I didn't get my notes yesterday, you could reopen that LineIt file and resend those. So you can import and export as LineIt files. We also have an update script. So if you're doing a new play and you've got a new script, without taking out all the character information that you put in, you can take out the old script and put in the new script with update. But beware that occasionally the numbers get off, because sometimes the new script has new numbers. You can certainly set the new numbers so that you can search by page number, but it can throw off your bookmarks if you put a lot in there. After you've archived it and you feel comfortable with it, you can go here and you can clear the notes for any performer and hit yes, I'm ready to clear it. Or you can go to the all characters and clear all notes, whatever your preference is. Excellent. All right. That is a quick overview of LineIt and what it can do. I will be here in the booth during the expo only time. So if you saw this and you have some questions, please feel free to reach out. I'm happy to show you anything, go over it again, or give you any advice on how things go. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you have a great rest of your symposium. And just so you know, LineIt is not a subscription. Yeah, didn't say that word, but I will keep working at it. Subscription-based. It is a, you buy it, you own it. It is $24.99 in the Apple App Store. It is an Apple product. Once you purchase it, any updates we do will automatically come to you just like any other app. So it's a single purchase, no subscription needed or necessary. Have a great rest of your day, and thanks for watching. Hello, everybody. This is Anne-Marie from Urban Byte again. Hope you're having a great symposium. Hi, I'm here now to take you through QueIt, which is our application for queuing your script. This is also an Apple-based product, and you can buy it for your iPad or your laptop desktop. We do recommend that you purchase it on the device you would like to use it. So you want it on your iPad, go to the App Store on the iPad and purchase it there. Same for the laptop. Okay, QueIt. Let's take you on a little tour. Once you've downloaded the app and you're ready to go, you'll go to the setup page by pushing this wheel icon. Here you are on the page. On the setup page, you'll link yourself to Dropbox, and then you'll hit create a new show. When you hit create a new show, it'll take you to your Dropbox where you'll be able to choose the PDF that you would like to import into the application. Once that is complete, you have a few things you can do. You can do the show setup menu, or you can put the show name, the producer, the director, the venue name, any vital statistics that you would like to archive with your show. You also have a page setup. Something that we do know about scripts is that in PDF scripts, the first page is not always correct. Sometimes it starts at 7, sometimes it starts at 12, once in a while it starts at 1. But the page number of the first page of the actual script can be different. So we've created a page setup. Before I came here, I was on page 3. So I'm going to tell the app that, and it will now line up our pages for us. So now we're all set up. Now we want to make a queue list. can see that I've already put one in for sound. But let's say we need one for lights too. I will name it I, which tell it what I would like the prefix to be. Yeah, I always choose blue for lights. I don't really know why, but I do. And there we go. Now I can go back to the script and I'm ready to add cues. So I'm going to add cue here, and this is going to be my light. It's preset. I can put what it is. The designer's given me the number, so it's number 1, and it's lights. Now, if I'm a designer, I could just put that in and ask the app to sequence them later at a later time. All right, then down here, we're gonna have the phone ring right here. So we're gonna hit the plus, and then we're gonna add this cue here. It's gonna be phone ring. It's gonna be, say, sound cue 3. And it's gonna be sound. We would hit save. And go through our script, adding lots and lots of cues. They were over here. I want to add it. Sorry, I'm highlighting my number, not so good. We're going to say this is a boost, stage right pull. And it's Q25 and it's lights. Now, if I got that wrong, and it's really Q26, I can go into the edit button, hit 26, and change that number. I can also move it. I put it not where I really want it. I really want to call it here. So I'm going to move it there. Even tech, we don't use that cue anymore. We can get rid of that by deleting it, but I'm going to leave it right now. We also have a cool bookmark feature. I can create bookmarks for song names, scene names. So I can say scene 1, act 1 is on page 1. Add this bookmark. And once I add that, I can spin to that and say go to that, and it will bring me to page 1. So I'll be able to say anything I want there. So if I wanted to say scene 2, 2 act 1. That is on, just making this up now, page 5. I add the bookmark. I go to the bookmarks. If I'm like, nope, I want to go back to this one, it will take me to that. I can also search by a page number. I would like to go to page 11. It's going to take me to that page. Or I can search by a cue number. Remember, we made light cue 26. I can say I would like to go to that page, and it will take me to where light cue 26 is. So I would cue my script as we go, or as the designer has given me. If I decide I would like to make another list, I can. You can auto standby. In bigger shows, I would say the auto standby does not work as efficiently as we would like. We're still working on that. So if you have a large show, I would say to make your own cue list that is standby. And then you could choose whatever color you want. And then you can insert that into the script anywhere you want it. So if I wanted a standby here. And to highlight that guy, I could put it here. Standby Q26. So that's how I can navigate, add cues, delete cues, edit cues, whatever I need to do. Once I've finished a session, I have a few choices. I can export it as a show PDF. So if I finished it and I've got the script just the way I would like it, and I really want to call that off paper, I can export it as a PDF. Designers often export PDFs and send those PDFs on to stage managers, so that can be their cue list, and then they can meet about questions. I can export it as a QueIt file, so I can save each day. So if on Tuesday we made a lot of cuts, and we're like, nope, we would like to go back to where we were on Monday. If I have the script archived as a QueIt file, I can open Monday and start from there. So the import export helps me to archive each day and check and figure out which day I would like to open. And then, of course, if going forward, we can eventually delete your archives that you do not need. I can manually save at any time. So if I feel like, I've done a lot of work, I want to make sure it's saved. It does save as you navigate through, but to be safe, you can save at any time that you would like. So that is our QueIt app. It's straightforward and easy to use. And we invite you and hope you are interested. QueIt is a non-subscription based application. You buy it, you own it. Any updates that come your way will be automatically put into the app. You'll get, just like your little icon, will get a little update notice and you will update. It's $19.99. You purchase it, you own it forever. I will be here in the booth for any expo only times. So if you have any questions or something I didn't cover, please come by. You want to just say hi, so I'm not lonely, please come by. Please enjoy the rest of your symposium. And thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day.